Hey everybody, welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon and me, Banshee. It's me, Banshee, for my Material Matters segment. Your weekly tarot keys to success in business, education, and finance. Special guest, Bly.
Bly is here.
Who's just here to supervise me. But she has to do it from down here, or better yet, down here. Sorry, Bly, so that I have room to shuffle. All right, hey, so how about that inflation? It's going down a bit. Unfortunately, the Feds just increased the interest rate a little bit, and stock markets get a little jumpy about that, but it looks like things might be leveling out. Gas prices are still going down or low, lower. Let's say it's not a perfect world yet for everybody, but I'm optimistic that maybe some things are turning around. It looks like it's possible that at the very least, the U.S. government might be able to, pay their bills, pass a temporary budget while they hammer things out, no doubt, endlessly next year. So that's the scoop I've got so far. Hope everybody is doing fine. I'm using my auspicious symbols deck once more for the Yule season here. Ho, ho, ho. Next time I see you, it'll be Christmas Day.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. Maybe I'll finally remember to bring up my Christmas hat. All right. Hey, all right. This is a nice one. One of my favorite stones. It is citrine quartz, number 40. And it says, you are now attracting success and prosperity. Allow yourself to enjoy the process. Hey, we just got off of 2 weeks having the pot of gold, and now we have the golden citrine stone. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. Citrine quartz. The message is, the sun is shining on you now. Citrine quartz is a message of positive energy and success starting to flow. The glow of this crystal is enhancing your health, your feelings, and your bank account. If you've been working hard to create a positive stream of income, revamp your outlook, or are ready to shine, the time is now. Use this message of citrine quartz to infuse positive energy into existing endeavors, and rest assured that you are on the right path. Choosing this card invites citrine to flow to you in the forms of abundance that are positive, beneficial, and build your sense of self. Give thanks to the bounty that is already on its way. And it wouldn't hurt to carry a little citrine or wear a little citrine around you. Maybe put a little piece of citrine in your purse or your wallet, to inspire success and abundance. And also, if you're not feeling well, maybe sleep with it as well. Put it under your pillow, sleep with it. I love citrine. It's really a beautiful stone and so magical. All right, so again, just for the record, that was my auspicious symbols deck. And let's get on with the readings for everybody, the elemental signs of the Zodiac. All right, before we do that, quick astrological update. I'll try to be quick, but there's a lot here. So let's go. This reading is from December 18th through the 24th. The moon will be going from Libra Scorpio, transiting there on Sunday the 18th, through Capricorn on the 24th. Hey, hey, fellow Aries. Jupiter's entering Aries on December 20th. Woohoo! Always love that. The sun is entering Capricorn on December 21st. There's a new moon. Now, it said the new moon was in Sagittarius. I thought the time was a little interesting. But anyway, the new moon is in Sagittarius. It's also transiting into Capricorn that day. That's on December 23rd. Hanukkah begins December 18th at sundown. Happy Hanukkah to all who celebrate. Winter solstice, Yule, arrives on December 21st when the new moon is in Sagittarius. So happy birthday to our Capricorns and happy blessed solstice to one and all who celebrate. And finally, the week ends on December 24th, Christmas Eve. Woohoo! Party time. All right. On with the cards. Let's see what we've got for everybody this week. I hope it's a good week. I hope you've got all your Christmas shopping done. It's almost a wrap in my house. It pretty much is. So, wishing the best for everybody this holiday season. Don't overspend like I did. All right. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This reading is for you for this week ahead. Okay, well, this is what I like to see. Your focus for the week ahead is the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is reversed. Wow. We see somebody is lightening their load for the holidays, air signs. You know, this looks like some of the stress is relieving. Maybe there's holiday parties, get together, good office cheer. You know, students are winding down their semesters. They'll be able to breathe a sigh of relief, hopefully. You know, at least the burdens, maybe of final exams, etc., are winding down and will be done. And, you know, for everybody else, it just looks like this is a time where maybe the load starts to ease a little bit and you feel less burdened, surprisingly, a little less stress. Maybe you do have all your holiday stuff under control. Uh-oh. How best can you prepare for this focus? This is not the best way to prepare for this focus. It's the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is reversed. Oh, dear me. So, you know, air signs, all right. I'll tell you how you can relieve some burdens and stress, huh? Walk away from fights or arguments. You know, tensions can, even though it looks like burdens are easing, you got to remember, tensions can get a little bit high during the holidays between family, friends, etc. You know, let's say you're going to the other relative's house for Christmas and your relatives are upset, for example. So, I mean, you know, there might be some fights, whether it's in your personal life or your material life. You know, the best way to prepare for this is to just walk away. Just don't let these things get under your skin and you get into a fight you cannot win. Because ultimately, that's what the Five of Swords is about. You can't win this fight, so you know what? Just let it go. Walk away with your integrity intact, with your sanity intact, and you'll be fine. All right, what about people this week? Will there be cooperation or conflict? Well, you got the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is reversed. I think people this week might have some bad news to share, some difficult news. This is interesting with that Five of Swords there. It's making me think that maybe there is some conflict brewing at work. It's possible somebody is giving notice or resigning or leaving. It could be some investors have decided to jump ship and bail. Or, you know, if you're a manager, maybe some of the people working under you have decided to give their notice and walk. And it's maybe leaving you a little short, or you're disappointed, you know, that you're maybe losing a valuable employee. Oh my goodness. Everything started out so well with the burdens easing. We're going to have to look at this, air signs. You've got the Ten of Swords upright, so will there be forward or backward movement? Well, let's put it this way. Let's look at the bright side in this regard. Will there be forward or backward movement? there's only moving forward now. There's only moving on at any rate. So, because it looks as though there is some difficulties, you may feel like somebody has burned you in some way, which could be why the Ten of Swords is here. You feel like maybe you have been stabbed in the back. It could have something to do with this bad news from others here. So let's go and recap this and see what we can make of this whole situation. So here it looks as though you're unburdening something. You're lightening your load. I do have a feeling about this. It's interesting, but you're lightening your load in some way, and you're maybe thinking of ways to move away from some conflict or some situation that caused some discord. And it's better that you just move on or move away, because there's no way to win this battle or fight or whatever. Let's say you're a student arguing about your final grade, with your instructor. There may be no way you can win this battle, and you're best off just moving from it. That's just one example. There are other ways to look at this card, see how this fits for you. The other thing is, with the Page of Wands here, you're definitely getting bad news from some source. So is that your grades if you're a student? Is that, some financial downturn you didn't expect? Somebody dropped the ball on something and you missed out? Is it also perhaps you're losing an employee? But I'm looking at this situation here, and I'm wondering if maybe the employee was the problem. And, they're leaving maybe bad news in some regard, because they may not be leaving happy, but maybe it's something that needs to be done so you can move on. So whatever is happening here, whatever is brewing, ultimately you will move forward from it, but, it's going to sting a little bit. It's going to hurt. There's no way around that. So it's kind of a tough week for you air signs. Good luck with that. But you can't wait for some holiday time off, huh? Okay, fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Well, let's hope you don't have that kind of fire this week. Let's see what's cooking for you. All right. Well, your focus for the week ahead is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is upright. A good week where, your analytical abilities might be important. Communication skills might be important. Seems kind of late in the semester for theses and, dissertations to be argued or debated. So I don't know if it's that, but there's definitely some communication going on here with others that will benefit you. Be diplomatic in all of your communications. Be polite, but also be very, very clear with others so they understand what you want to accomplish this week, what you want them to accomplish if you're a supervisor, etc. Oh my goodness sakes. How best can you prepare for this focus? We have the Tower. The Tower is reversed. Not the way I like to see the Tower, not the way I like to see it, and probably you won't either. So here's the situation, I think. That's why to prepare for this focus is to move past the things that just have not been working for you. It's time to learn the lesson and move on. It's been a struggle doing that, or maybe getting others around you to see the light here, that certain things that you've all been working on have not produced the desired results. And if you keep repeating the same things, same way you're doing things, you're not going to make any progress. So this is where maybe your skills at communication can come in handy. You need to fix, this situation by trying to by trying to, clearly show people what went wrong. Well, others around you, the devil's in the details. We got the devil upright. So, other people feel kind of stifled, and maybe, in fact, they are the problem. They are obsessed with doing these things over and over again that have failed. This is showing somebody who is unwilling to maybe change or break free from certain things that really are holding them back. So it's not a firm foundation. It's not good too when people, and it's possible too that maybe others want to speak out freely, but they are afraid to. They feel stifled, they feel stymied, they feel held back. But at least in your case, there is a stable ending to this picture. There'll be forward or backward movement or no movement at all. It's the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is upright, and so I really get the feeling here that you will achieve some balance. Maybe you'll achieve some understandings this week. And, there's no gains, there's no losses, no further losses. It's just a matter of trying to keep everybody, moving, excuse me, in a positive direction now, and maintaining balance as opposed to this rocky, shoddily built tower. So this is the case. You're like gangbusters this week, in a way. You want to communicate effectively with others. You want them to see, the right way that we should be approaching a particular situation, whether it's business, whether it's financial, career-oriented. You need to speak clearly, state your case, but of course, in all of this, it's really, really important that you listen to others, and we'll get to that in a minute. So the tower reversed here is indicating that apparently things just keep going wrong. Mistakes are being repeated over and over again, and you're getting the or you're doing things in a very non-productive way and expecting better results. And guess what? It's not going to happen. And people around you may be afraid to speak. They're maybe afraid they aren't being listened to. So you need to listen as well as try to communicate effectively what it is that everybody needs to be doing. And ultimately, if you are successful, you will achieve balance once more and things will kind of stabilize. So that's why I think the best thing you can hope out of a situation with the tower reversed in it is that you stabilize things. That's what we have for you. Well, fire signs and air signs, that hasn't been too much fun. So water. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, this reading is for you. I'm sure I can dig out some good cards here somewhere. Can I? I guess tis this season. All right. Your focus for the week ahead, water. Hey, don't get hit by those falling 8 of Wands there. Actually, that's a good sign. There's all this energy. You're moving with them, You're going with the flow. You have a lot of energy to burn this week, apparently, and you're not afraid to use it. And also make sure with all of that energy and enthusiasm and movement going on that you are focusing it, focusing it on the most important things, either that you need to get done or the things that will ensure you some money or success. How best can you prepare for that focus? How about by being your little old watery self here? It's the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is upright. So with the Knight of Cups upright, I feel like this is going to be a time of, some, again, movement with the emotions. I mean, it feels like to me when I see this card of energy and I see the Knight, I sense a lot of passion being put into something. So maybe you are focusing it on the idea is to focus it on the things you're most passionate about and keep the momentum going, immerse yourself in it, body and soul, so that, if you're not emotionally in tune with what you're trying to accomplish, that's going to hold you back. All right, well, what about others this week? Will there be cooperation or conflict? Well, it's the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is upright. There's a couple ways I can look at this card. One is, for those of you in the business world and trying to make profits, competition is going to be very, very steep this week. If you're trying to get those last minute Christmas sales, getting people to eat at your restaurants for their Christmas dinners, etc., competition is very steep. And also, it's possible that even in your workplace here, I would say on a positive note, it's possible here that somebody, has some good ideas to share. Maybe they've done some, how should I say this? Counterintelligence of sorts, and, have some insider information for you that might be beneficial. Keep your cards close to your chest, though, and be careful what you tell others during this week ahead. Ultimately, will there be forward or backward movement? No movement at all for you. Hey, that's the way I like to see the end of the week go. It's the Magician. The Magician is upright. I think that all in all, by week's end, you're going to have everything you need to move forward for success. Your will, your determination to carry things through is moving things along. Everything seems to be progressing because you have what it takes to make it happen. So all this drive and energy, direct it, focus it with that will of the Magician, and really, you can't go wrong. Put your heart and your soul behind it, and you can't go wrong. Be wary of your competitors, and what could be going on behind your back. Also, talk to people who may have some insider information that could help you. And by all means, don't give away your great plans and projects for others until you implement them. And implement them you will, because the Magician is here saying you are ready. You are ready to direct that energy and move forward towards success. Hey, I like it, water signs. So far, I'd say you're the winners of the week. But we still have the earth signs. So let's see what's going on there. Hey, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This reading's for you. We'll give it one more good shuffle. All right. Your focus for the week ahead. Woo! It's the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is upright. Well, happy days, Earth signs. You seem to be a bundle of merry and joy, for the holidays here. You're very happy. You're bringing joy perhaps to others. Perhaps you're getting a little joy from others too in the material realm. This is a time a lot of people give bonuses, holiday tips. Perhaps you are benefiting on that, or perhaps you're the one who's also giving that out. There's just joy surrounding you right now, and happiness, and the beginning of emotional fulfillment. Looks very, very positive. How best can you prepare for that focus? We got the Emperor reversed here. Well, with the Emperor reversed, I'd say the best way to prepare for this focus is to try to loosen up a bit, make sure you get in that holiday spirit. You get in that spirit of joy and happiness and passion. Don't be a bah humbug here, don't be somebody who's just going to be kind of cruel and cold and business only, have a little fun. Share a little bit with your fellow employees or your peers or the people who have been working for you. Show a little respect, and also show a little respect by making sure you don't drop the ball, on your leadership or, the jobs that are expected of you this week. Hey, we got a repeat card and in the same spot as it appeared when it came up, except it's reversed this time. So what about people this week? Will there be cooperation or conflict? Well, the devil's here. The devil is reversed. People have a very how should I say this? People feel much freer this week, more liberated. They feel more relaxed and less stressed and less like their work is, that they're in control of their work. Their work is not controlling them. I would look at it that way too, in that they feel like everything is so much better. They feel more liberated and flexible and free to do things as they need to do them without anybody, say, micromanaging or looking over their shoulders. So I think it could be a big help to you this week. And ultimately, by week's end, though, will there be forward or backward movement or no movement at all? Hey, you got the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is upright. I think ultimately by week's end, you're going to be kind of taking stock of things. Maybe this is a time for you to take an inventory. Maybe this is a time to you to assess progress. Maybe have some meetings with people and discuss the previous year, the pluses and the minuses and how to move forward from here. That's what it looks like to me. So there's not a lot of positive or negative here in that regard. And the reading isn't bad overall. There's just a caveat. So let's look at this again. I think this is at least a more happy, joyous time for you. You need to get in that spirit, and you need to make sure that, you don't let maybe others bring you down, perhaps like a micromanaging boss or somebody who is being a little bit reckless and not getting the work out. We don't know what's going on in people's lives at this time of year. It can be very, very stressful. So kind of be careful, kind of be patient, and don't rule with an iron thumb this week or fist. And people around you right now, they're feeling a little more loose. They're feeling a little bit more flexible. They're also feeling as if, they're free to, they're free to get things done in the manner they want to. In other words, without somebody telling them what to do. And so ultimately that's a positive because, if you stifle people around you too much who are working for you, they're scared to make the moves that might be the most advantageous for you. So keep that in mind. Let them do their jobs. And ultimately, by week's end, I think it's time to just pull everybody together, have a powwow, see where things are going, if everybody's happy, what needs to be done to improve things for the new year. So what I have for you, Earth signs. Good luck with that. So definitely, I have to say, our water signs win the week. Woohoo. Good luck to you all. I'm wishing that things turn out better than some of the cards have indicated here. All right, hey, I don't want you to forget Mr. O's shows every week. Don't forget, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every Wednesday is Goth Tarot. Goth Tarot will give you a little insight on those shadow elements of your life that maybe need to come out or be addressed. And then on Fridays is his emotional exchanges, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can find out what's happening in the love department or with your relationships in this crazy, sometimes stressful holiday period. And finally, happy hour on Saturday. Don't forget to come to happy hour. We're here for you. Want to have fun. We want to make you happy. Come and join us. And also, we're doing something very special on on Yule. on Yule. Actually, we might be doing something very special around Christmas too. There will be more information about that soon. But anyway, we do have Mr. O's wagging fingers at me. I'm not sure why. I know he has something planned for sometime soon. Okay. Anyway, we are doing a Yule journey, the journey of the Fool, on Yule night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a guided journey, a ritual, and there will definitely be a reading for the collective there. You're welcome to bring your own tarot cards to this video presentation and lay out your own reading while we do the reading. There'll be more details on our TFT blog this weekend. Stay tuned for that. All right, everybody. Take care. Have a great week ahead. Happy Christmas Eve. Happy Hanukkah. Happy solstice. Blessings to all. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.